Hear you.
Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Tap, 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 tap in. Good morning, y'all. We back at it. Michael, Shawn, Shawnee Scott, the Takeover Legends. It's just me and Shawnee today. It's just me and you on a Friday morning. And yeah, we were out. We were out for 2 days. I was sick. It was all because of me. So hopefully we can get our people back who rock with us. Hopefully the Ashley Newmans, the Nikki White Chocolates, Tam Tam, the Kathy Black and Miles. That's my nickname for Kathy. Bishop and who else? Don Page, Tashambi. Who else? You could tell I ain't had a drink in a long time because I remember all your damn names. Because I'll tell you what, Joy, yeah, everybody. So hopefully we'll get you back on this morning. I know it's a Friday, so it's a tough day to actually start back over again. But F it, we said we might as well get on here and start rocking out again. By Monday, I should be at full strength. Today, I still ain't right, but I'm here with y'all. And that's why Shawnee Scott is here with me, with y'all. So you know how we start the morning every morning. Shawnee Scott, how was your night?
My night was, it wasn't bad. You know, my internet went out. And so
yeah, that was another reason why we wasn't on. Your Sexy Mo. You got to wear your mask. Yeah. You got to wear your mask when you do a show with Sexy Mo because that will spread. Because her internet didn't work. Go ahead.
It went out for 2 days, and it was awful. And then the guy finally got here at 6:30 last night and came and told me that someone had unplugged my internet in the basement.
Oh, he said somebody just unplugged it?
Yeah, he said somebody unplugged mine. He said somebody unplugged it. So for 2 days, I didn't have internet because somebody unplugged my internet. But he said he put something on there so they couldn't take it off, and he marked it with my apartment number so they know.
Oh, so something diabolical was going on in that. Who'd you piss off down in the front in the thing?
Nobody. I don't piss nobody off at my place.
What up, Joy? Okay.
And then I had to wash my hair, and that was a whole thing, you know. So that was my night.
Let me tell you what Shawnee experienced. And I watched her experience this. When your whole life, is connected to the internet, don't nothing work in Shawnee's life once the internet goes down. Absolutely. I'm telling Shawnee was living in 1993 for like 2 straight. It was 1993.
Yeah.
I said, basically, you ain't got no. Nope. I said, you ain't got no. Nope. Because she don't mess with cable. Nope. Because she don't watch TV. So there was no Netflix. There was no Hulu. There was no Peacock, Paramount, IHOP, Waffle House. There was nothing. I said, oh damn. And then you couldn't even use your phone half the time. Well, not exactly, but for the show. Laugh out loud. What does that mean?
He said, Happy New Year's Eve. But it's New Year's Eve because New Year's Eve is tomorrow. So for the show, it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's right. New Year's Eve is tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep, my Ring camera didn't work. Nothing worked.
Nothing worked. She had no security. She had no entertainment. I'm surprised her damn microwave worked. I'm surprised she ain't got that hooked up to her internet some type of way.
Yeah.
Said, yo, and I was sick as hell, so I was not gonna be able to entertain anybody. I had the nastiest, ignorant, most disgusting stomach virus in the history of stomach viruses. I would like to say F a stomach and virus. I would like to say F them both because I'm still not right. But she had everything connected.
Good morning, Queenborn.
And with all that being said, she still ain't read a book. No,
I didn't. I played Gardenscapes.
She played She's dope at Gardenscape.
On my phone. Yep.
If you ever watch Gardenscapes, just understand there's a certain point when you win, you formulate and put together your own animated garden. She was so freaking bored. She was like, "You want to see my garden? Don't nobody want to see your garden." No, let me share the screen with you. Let me just share the screen so I can show you my garden. See, this is she took me on a tour of something that does not exist in real life. She said, "This is my Christmas tree," and it was an animated Christmas tree. And you see, oh, I gotta change this because this guy. I have to say, what is going on? I said,
I invited you to play.
I said, invited me. I said, hold on while I throw up. Oh my God, Gardenscape.
How was your night?
It was whack. I slept good last night because my stomach wasn't wilding out. But I ain't had no fever, no headache. So I'm back at my normal schedule today. I watched the Cowboys win, even though I'm not a Cowboy, for another sick man that couldn't make it to the show, while Shawnee still made it through her illness.
Thank you, Kathy.
The only thing is that Shawnee be healthy, but her internet be off. So what's the point? She might as well have been sick. Might as well.
My internet.
I couldn't make it. And listen, I would have made it.
He didn't make it.
The person who told me not to make it was Shawnee Scott. Ta-da.
Yeah, he didn't need to make it today, but you can't tell nobody grown what to do.
So talk to Shawnee, because I could have still been in the bed. Well, I could have been in the bed, but I came out here because I was like, there's no way we can miss 3 days in a row from y'all, because we appreciate the fact that y'all support us.
Well, we
y'all deserve
it, but we need you to be healthy too.
Tomorrow I will be 100%. I still got to run and do everything I got to do today. And
you don't need to do nothing today. You need to just sit down and be still.
It's a dumb question. When you sell your townhouse, do you have to be updated? When you sell anything, a property, do you have to be updated on all the utilities? Do they all have to be zero balance when you sell it?
No, because they're going to come in and get it in their name.
So it's going to be different, right?
That affects you. So like if you go and get another place and try to turn on utilities, then good morning, Shawn. Oh, good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. What's going on? We missed everybody. Shawn, we missed y'all. We're back. It was my fault. I was sick. I had to tap out. Tap out. But once the microphone gets on, I feel better. Now, when I get done this, I'm like, I try to do some. This when you've been sick, but you don't really feel like being sick. Like you want to fight the sick because you don't give a damn about sick. Sick don't control me. I moved a piece of furniture yesterday. Thank you, Shawn Robinson. I took it outside because the trash, which I found out ain't even coming today. I went to the website because of the holiday. It got moved back a day, so I found out it was not even coming today. So I said, all right, I'm feeling better. I'm taking all types of stuff. The stomach's feeling all right. I said, I'm gonna take this little TV stand that's been here for 30 years, and I'm gonna take it from the back room so I can empty that out. Because I got to pick up Monty's present, and then we got to set up her little podcast studio.
You got a present, Jim?
Yes. No, because Amazon, whole nother thing. My future CEO made the Yee Sports All-Star team. Oh, congratulations.
Wait a minute. I got to get over somewhere else. Wait a minute, Shawn. We got something for you. Hold on.
We got something for Shawn?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Show love over here.
Yeah.
So I took the TV stand downstairs and I took it outside in the trash, and I was going to take it down the steps by myself, but then my daughter was like, "Why don't you just ask for help?" And I was like, "Oh, shit,
Oh, I'm so glad she said that.
I was like, "Go ahead, help me." And she's like, "Step, step, step." So we go down a step, 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 go down steps. Then I pick it up. I said, "I got it from here." I'll pick it up. I'll take it out to the trash can. And as I put it down, I realized if I could have just taken a nap on the lawn right there, I would have laid down right on the lawn. I said, "Oh, damn."
Which is why you need to sit down today. You don't need to do nothing today. Tomorrow, maybe, but today you need to just.
I need these hours on the check. I was 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 on the check.
You're gonna
Okay.
lose more hours though if you get sicker.
Yeah, whatever, Mom.
It's just
All
one
right.
day.
It's been 3 days. All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. It's one more day. It's just one more day.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about I have to see it first before I ask Shawnee if she could put it
No, of
on it.
course she can. Yeah, she can.
But we got it. She got to go through the whole rigmarole or more, whatever that
Why
phrase
does she
is.
have to go through the rigmarole?
Because in order to get if we're training her to get in this business for real, we got to, okay, well, if you want your podcast aired on here, you got to go through the steps that people go through to get the podcast on. Now, she can't hear me right now because she ain't got to go to, they don't have class on Friday. We know she can, but she got to go through the whole, I said, go to the website. If you want your joint on, go to the website. Then I'll have her talk to Shawnee, and Shawnee can explain to her what, things are. We'll work it out.
Yeah, she just gonna get on. She can be on here.
Then I gotta see the quality of it. Let's see what the quality is. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Well, that can be worked out. She has to. This is the perfect training ground for her. So why not? We ain't got to take her through all of that.
But the time is valuable here. The time is money. Shawnee too nice. Shawnee too nice. Everybody. Shawnee too damn nice. Everybody gotta pay.
She is not paying. She is not paying. What she's not doing is paying.
Whatever.
So you telling me you would charge Carly and Tammy?
No, because I would have to. No. I would have to, because the first thing you would say is exactly what I'm saying. You would be saying the same thing about Carly and Tamara.
I'm not.
Y'all not gonna just go to Uncle Mike and you almost got them benched on the basketball team.
That's the basketball team, but when they wanted to be on here, I didn't charge them to be on here when they did their little stuff. I ain't charged them.
So dehydrated.
No, she doesn't have to pay a dime. Only thing she got to do is show up. Show up, put in the.
So let's see what we got today. We got this little boy. I just want to. I'm Petty Records. So I just want to emphasize my point on you parents out there. And now I'm not giving parents it. I'm not. I am not downing anybody. I'm just saying I know mistakes when I see them, and I felt good about this for a particular reason. Little boy. I got multiple points I want to make about this too. Oh boy, this is different. Kids are different. Okay. This little boy, his dad is actually looks like he's about to film something. Like he's going to video something, basically, documenting their day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then the little boy lets him know he not feeling this. And this is the reason. Just go ahead, play it, and then we can check it out.
I'm tired of not feeling like myself.
You don't.
I just don't feel like myself. I'm tired of not feeling like myself.
You don't feel like yourself?
No.
Alright, but so today, taking my family. You alright?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So little boy tells his dad he's not feeling like himself. Then the dad's like, okay. And then he's going to go do the video like most of us would. All right, well, let me just do this video real quick. And then he goes back and he gets a little sense of reality. He goes, you all right? And the little boy says, no. Adorable little boy. Should be in commercials or something. Well, maybe he shouldn't be in commercials. So from what I'm hearing in Hollywood, just keep him away and just have him be Just no, we don't need no more of our kids doing
We
all
can
that.
be in Medium Room 360 commercials.
Yeah, and your dad can direct it. He can be there and the whole nine.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing with this is, once he realized his kid wasn't good. Now I don't know if I would even posted that, but once he realized the kid wasn't good, he turned the phone off. He turned the phone off. He didn't keep it there so we could see everything that goes on between his dialogue between him and his kid. Because it ain't none of our business.
What that kid, I was gonna say, you mad that he turned the phone off?
No. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, because he should have turned it off a long time ago.
But he caught himself. Unlike parents who want to do a whole damn documentary on cutting their kids' hair off because you want to prove to the world how you discipline your child.
Or embarrass your child.
Or the rest of y'all parents who want to embarrass your kid at home and take him to the barbershop, and you want to get him an effed up haircut. That's on you. But now you want to embarrass the young man, the young woman in front of millions of people or thousands of people, or it turns into millions when it goes viral. Like, I don't get what y'all don't get here. I'm not going to post how I discipline my kids, because y'all parents be the first one that when somebody, he said he was tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and then I'm gonna get to the kid in a good way. But then when y'all post this and somebody critiques you on how your parenting skills are, the first thing y'all say is that ain't none of your business. It's our business now, since you want to post it. It's everybody's business now. But y'all get, oh, it's my kid. I'm their mother. I'm their father. Okay, well, act like it and stop sharing everything that has to do with your damn kid on social media. Now, for all the people who want to critique this generation, for all the old ass parents who want to continually shit on these kids and say they ain't this, they soft, they that, they ain't like us, our generation was so much better. That young man has the maturity of somebody that I didn't have that maturity till I was like 17 or 18 years old to actually admit to somebody, I'm tired and I don't feel like myself.
Well, we did do that, but
don't tell me what I did. Don't tell me what I did.
No, listen. When we would express ourselves, we got told, you a kid. You don't feel that way.
I didn't even go that far.
So we did. I mean, some of us said that, but you get told, what you feeling like that for? You don't have nothing to worry about.
And those are facts. I didn't even get that far because I was like, don't nobody want to hear that from a kid. But applaud the young man for being, first of all, before y'all start, they're so disrespectful because y'all have a short memory of how freaking disrespectful our generation really was. The same people who talk about these kids are so mean and so disrespectful, the same ones running up on people in my high school. The same ones disrespecting their mom. I saw them disrespect their mom. I saw them not come home because there wasn't no dad at home, and they came home when they wanted to. What my mom going to do? I saw the shit. But y'all got short memories trying to make everything look pretty. Y'all just like our parents who tried to make everything look pretty when we remind them of the shit that happened when we were kids. They have a father and a son skit page. Oh, they do? Well, that's beautiful. Well, thank God that the skit page was something where he turned the camera off.
Basically, I gotta get with you.
And everything's a skit on Instagram and stuff like that. I get it. But it's content, homie. It's content. But I'm so tired of everybody. Like, we really sound like our parents when we shit on this generation. We sound exactly like them.
I mean, but do you think that's gonna stop? Our kids are gonna grow up and sound like us too. They're gonna do the same.
No, because my mom don't sound like that. Like, something has to change after a while. First of all, we ain't got no excuse. We closer to this generation as parents than any generation has ever been in age and things we like and things we have in common.
You think so?
Our parents didn't have, my parent didn't know one artist or one song that I listened to. They had no idea of any of the slang. They didn't understand any of the slang I used.
But do you think that's because you're in entertainment? And that's why
No.
my kids, it's a 30, we got 30, it's 33-year gap between me and my kid.
Okay. And
Yep.
y'all still be saying y'all still know each other's language. Kristen Rock actually did a live where she said that what they post as content. That's what I just said that. What they post as content. But you use what they posted, even if they did a bit or a skit on it, you use what they posted because that's the stuff that's really going on. There are really kids out here telling people, I don't feel like myself. And I applaud them for that. But I think, I don't think when we saw somebody that was like, I had nothing in common when it came to what my life dealt with my parents. And I don't think it's just because of generation thing. We all listen to the same music. We just listen to different versions of it. We still listen, like we still know some of the songs. My parents didn't know none of the songs. We really ain't got that much excuse to be this detached. I just don't understand, like the make-believe world that we live in, that we really forget how ignorant our generation was. And I got a whole bunch of, for the new year, I got a whole bunch of stuff to remind everybody, like who was really fire. But with that being said, today we're gonna have on the show what we're going to leave in 2022. I still have nothing in common with it. Oh, that tastes delicious.
What are you drinking?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Soda.
Yeah, it's diet soda.
That's crazy. It is too early in the morning for that. You need
delicious.
some water.
Like, I have a lot in common, and maybe that even with us having a lot in common, that's why I don't critique these. I don't call them ain't shit or whatever. I just understand the mistakes they're gonna make, and I understand the struggles in high school. Like, I'm not one of them people who's like, oh, if you do this in high school, it's tough to get. If you can get through high school without having sex, you've done something. You've done something.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, with the generation that, like, I'm not one of them parents that aren't realistic. Not everyone out of all my friends in high school, I think I can name 2 that made it without having sex. I'm talking about the females that I knew. But we act like we wasn't out there. Like we wasn't running the streets.
Well, I wasn't running the streets.
No, I believe you. I believe you. There are exceptions to every rule. But we're gonna find out what we're gonna.
But I get what you're saying, because I do think about that and like, okay, well, because you come to the realization that, well, I've come to the realization that my kids are not me, and I wonder about that. Like, dang, what kind of decisions are they gonna make when they in certain? Because my oldest goes to high school next year, and she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to homecoming," and I'm like, "You ain't going to homecoming." You can't go to your senior year. She was like, "Why?" I said, "I didn't go to homecoming to my senior." She's like, "But that was your choice. G Mama didn't make you not go. You didn't want to go." And I didn't want to go. I was like, why am I going? I'm in school with them all day, and then I got to go get dressed up and sit around them. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to be a chaperone at the dances.
The homecoming ain't a big deal. They come home right afterwards. So
you right. They are gonna come home right after.
I wish I would have waited. One shot of a JJ messed my life up. You ain't never lied. I tell everybody the first time. Once a guy turns into another person after that. I'm telling you what. I just want these little people, 11 to 13-year-olds, to stop having in the bathrooms at school, let alone not sex. As facts. We've sexualized everything. We sexualized it. We sexualized everything and then got shocked. When kids started having sex in bathrooms. Let's be clear. It was our generation who started all this. That didn't just happen. I hate that my high school only allows mentors to talk about abstinence. Facts.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I hate that too. Because the reality is that you talking about abstinence, and I don't know, I don't want to put a percentage, but do you know how many kids are looking at you like they know everything because they already done did this, did that, did this. They already got a tape out.
Yeah. Yep.
With Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion playing in the background. Anyway, so what we want to leave in 2022? Anybody have anything they want to leave in 2022? We're leaving those damn laid baby hairs in 2022.
I know. I hate that too, Queen. Let me get over there. That does deserve that. There we go.
Well, damn laid baby hair.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. When I first saw it, I did not know what y'all were calling baby hairs. I was not familiar with what baby hairs were. I did not effing know. I didn't get it. I would actually joke about it on stage and didn't know what the hell I was talking about till I had somebody point it out. So we had somebody come to the radio and they were joking about her baby hairs. Last day before winter break, they airdropped a sex tape. 6th graders. Damn. I want to leave playing myself small in 2022. Good one. If you didn't like me in 2022, you're going to hate me in 2023. Damn, Shaquisha, you put that in the atmosphere. You put it in the universe.
There we go. It's hard to go back and forth between those hard.
Things we're going to leave in 2022. Stacey Mitchell, I hate that damn baby hair. Y'all too old for that damn baby hair, Stacey said.
Yeah, I hate it. I mean, well, if somebody's hair naturally lays like that, that's one thing. But all them people shellacking that stuff on.
And then they got, don't they have like the swirls with the baby hair? Don't they have?
Yeah, because my daughters do that. They sit up there and do that to their hair. They put all that.
I saw it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, why do you do that? Your hair naturally lays like that. Why are you putting all that gel on top of it and making it gunky? And because I'm like, people buy hair to look like your hair. What are you doing? But they that's their thing. So I stopped fighting it. I just said, all right, they won't wear like that.
Okay, this is where there's always going to be a generational gap in trends and fashion, because my girls all have long hair and all that stuff, which I thought that's what you wanted, and they still wear wigs. I don't know. I don't get it.
Protective. It's like you saw what I did to my hair up under this, right?
Yeah. Stacey said nobody
just because
here.
People wear wigs doesn't mean they don't have any hair. You could be doing a protective style up under it.
They have the fake ones you can glue on there. Damn.
Yeah, they do. You can buy them like little tattoos and rub them on your head.
I mean, listen, man. Every fashion is a fad. Heads up for those who may care. No washing clothes today. It's bad luck to wash clothes the last Friday of the year. You can wash someone out of your life. Well, I'm about to dump a whole load of clothes if I can wash somebody. No, I'm playing. I ain't trying. I had to switch. I never heard that one. I had to switch between the pages because sometimes my name shows up and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I never heard of that. I
never heard that one either.
Squeeze to the Boss MP is a celebrity page. Oh, okay. Anything you want to leave in 2022, Shawn? Is there anything you want to leave in 2022 before? We're gonna do this the whole show, but we got stories we're gonna talk about.
Let's see. There is so much I want to leave in 2022. Let's see. We are leaving. I don't even. It's a lot. Let me see what's one.
Do the casual ones. You ain't got to do the severe deep cut slicing throats one. Just all we gotta do is this, casual. What you want to leave behind in 2022?
I'm going to leave behind access to myself in 2022. Everybody is not going to have access to me like they usually.
Oh, wow.
Jay Black is not here, Stacy, because the Cowboys won. And I forgot to get on him last week when the Cowboys beat the Eagles. So that's probably why he's not here. So, yeah.
Oh, Stacey Mitchell, real quick. Inside, those who don't know, house music is really big out here in Jersey, and it's a lot of parties going on. There's a house music comedy show that I'm doing, Stacey Mitchell. I'm doing it February 11th. So I'm gonna give you more information on that. Let me make sure I got that date right. I'll make sure I got the date.
Yeah, we will make sure the date is right.
Hold on, let me hold on. Let me
and the location.
Yeah, I can't give you the location right now. February 11th. Yep. The House of Comedy. House music meets comedy. So that's gonna be dope. Okay, so you don't want people to be able to, you won't be accessible to everyone in 2023. Is that what you're saying?
Right, that's exactly what I'm saying.
So if you don't return my text messages, I won't take it personal. You just basically
No. When I say that someone is not gonna have access to me, I mean, like you ain't got access to me. There's no access. There's no talking. There's none of that. You can email me. We can do business.
Okay. All right. That's not a bad one. If anybody has anything they want to leave in 2022, you want to leave it. Stacey Mitchell said, with who? Oh, I don't want to put the person out there yet. Shorty, online boundaries matter. I had to learn that too. Wow, y'all. Wow. What promoter? Then I will know what day. Oh, no.
That's connected.
Well, we'll have it. We'll have it. The actual date, that's the scheduled date. That's what I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know what's coming. And it's going to be a monthly thing. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be dope. And I'm hosting it. 2022. What do I want to leave behind in 2022? 2022. What do I really want to leave behind? See, I told you to keep it lighthearted, but I want to leave behind feeling some type of way about situations that make me mad late at night. Like I want to be able to let go of shit that irritates me to no end. And I feel like I wasn't I just want to let go. Like let go of things that really burn my soul. Like they can really get me to want to pick up a phone and really let somebody have it. I want to leave behind the gate covering my heart so I can be more open to love. Right now, I just like people and enjoy the moments.
I understand that completely, Kathy.
That's something that should be inside a card you send to somebody. Kathy Black, I get it. I get it. I understand. Okay. That was a good one, Kathy. Give her a round of applause.
Yours
Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause.
Well, you know what? You need to get on here, and so that way, when Jay ain't here, you can help.
Give her a round of applause.
Yours was a good one too, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to let go of that stuff that just gets under my skin constantly for years. And then as years go by, you add more stuff to them.
It's a process.
Then you add more stuff to them. So you gotta let that go and just enjoy. Because I hate to be callous, but like the movie said, people die every day. So you better understand people die every day. So be careful on how much you give, how much attention you give to stuff that when you laying there in bed, you don't get your rest. Because I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be pissed off. And I'll be looking at myself like, you know how crazy you look right now? There's nobody you can say nothing to. There's nothing you can do about this right now. 2022. Stop. I would like to leave behind trying to control stuff I have no control over. We always think we got control over everything. We some control. Everybody's a control freak in their own way. Like what am I gonna do about that? I want to let go of the urge to defend my character, the people that don't matter in life. Boom.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts on facts on facts. Facts on facts on facts. Facts on 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 facts. That is but it's a whole debate. The society makes you feel like you got to defend everything. Like it makes you feel like you got to defend. Like people make you feel like you're not speaking up for yourself. But if you don't care about somebody's opinion, you really don't care. Like you really don't
care, but sometimes we do care because I know one thing I don't like. I can't stand for somebody to lie on me. Oh my God, that is like a tough one for me. If somebody is lying on me, I'm like, now we gonna prove all this wrong right now. But
I just tell the people that are around me whether it's true or not. I'm like, yo, the people around me, this ain't true. I mean, but that's another thing to leave in 2022. We can't prove our innocence to everybody.
No,
we can't prove we ain't say that. We ain't do that. Because at this point, if you ain't got a video showing that you was so on that date at that time that wasn't you, that's what we.
Sometimes they can have videos can be altered and edited, and
Oh yeah, they can make it text messages that you sent. Now they can make it seem like it was from you.
But eventually, like my grandma used to tell me, she used to say, "Shanice, everything can come out in the wash."
But I don't know how slow this washing machine is. I don't know if they washing these clothes by hand. I don't know if they scrubbing it on that washboard. I don't know what they doing. Oh man. So during the show, if you have anything, remember, if you have anything you would like to leave in 2020, I would like to leave hashtag. I would like to leave hashtag that ain't really going to change nothing in 2022. Bullshit hashtags. I want them left in 2022. That one, what was that? That one, Shawnee, especially if it's a lie that will affect how people I respect think of me. Yeah, that I'm gonna go to them. I'm just gonna go to them. But bullshit hashtags, I want to leave that in 2022. People who come run and tell me what a group of people said about me and tell me the whole story, but don't tell me what they said to defend me. I would like to leave them also in 2022.
Yeah, fake friends.
If you didn't step up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not a good friend of mine, I'm not stepping in nothing to try and defend you.
Would you defend me?
Yeah, if somebody says something about Shawn, and this is way before I was trying to crack the code. Once I find out that you rock with me and I rock with you, I pick a team. So if somebody say something, first I'm gonna let them spill all their guts. I'm gonna let them say everything. I might antagonize it just to hear what you really. I want to hear everything you gonna lie about. I want to hear it all. I'm like, I'm just gonna go for real. She did. You gotta be word. And I might even laugh a little because when you start laughing, that gives them even more energy. Let it all out.
Well, you got different laughs.
Yeah,
let it so sarcastic laugh, and then you got a laugh. But I would, I guess, have to know you to know that.
Because then at the end, I'm gonna FaceTime Shawnee.
Because I've seen you do that before.
What?
That laughs like this nigga.
But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till you all done. You done emptied your tank. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm gonna FaceTime Shawnee right now. Let me see how true this is. Cause I can't believe I'm gonna act like I'm upset. I'm gonna act like I can't believe Shawnee Scott did that and said, I'm about to let Shawnee know how I feel about this right now. Shawnee. And I'm explaining the whole thing before she says one thing out her mouth. I'm like, I'm at so-and-so, chilling at the bar with so-and-so, and I can't believe you never told me that I just heard from them that you actually, and then I'm just gonna let the guns blaze. And that is immature and petty right there. What I just did is immature and petty.
No, it's not. Well, I don't think it's immature and petty because, I believe bring all the parties to the table and let's talk about this.
Immature.
What's the idea? What? We're
And
doing
petty.
on when?
Yep. So I would like, I would like to leave those people in 2022. Facts. I'm trying to think what other stuff before we get into a story. What other stuff I was like, I'm leaving behind toxic. Okay, I can't see that now. I got to throw a flag on the play if I read it. Okay, toxic sex. Okay.
Oh, pause because you can't say
that. No, toxic sex. If you can leave that, that is a good thing to leave because you know when it's toxic. You know, but you keep coming back. You keep going back for the toxic.
We leaving strong women.
Shawnee, we leaving strong women. Why y'all leaving strong women?
Yeah, why are we leaving strong women?
Y'all leaving strong women? You mean physically strong because they be beating people's ass? Or you mean what do you mean? We leaving strong women in 2022. I don't know. I know Stacey got a reason behind it. She got to explain.
Maybe she means women.
I don't know.
Be softer. I don't know. Not so hard in some situations.
I don't know. And I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough energy to get into that with Shawnee. I ain't got enough energy. Not crack the code. Yeah, Shaquisa, that was way before I was trying to crack the code. Yeah. What else we got? What are we? Oh, man, I have an elderly telling me to watch. Whoa. I have an elder telling me to watch and see who believes the lies. Fake friends will expose themselves. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to be strong all the time is killing us sooner. Man, real talk. Goodness.
That's why somebody needs to stay at home and in the bed today.
I think she mean y'all leaving 2022 strong. Oh, leaving 2022 strong. I don't know. I don't know, Joy. The fact that we all joined it in. No, the saying that we are strong, we need to help folks don't check on the strong friend. Oh, okay. I that's a good. I like that.
You always think, oh, she okay. She all right. They're good.
Yeah. They'll figure it out. It'll be all right. At the end, I guess it will, but you should still check on people just to let some people, sometimes people just need a little vent. Sometimes people just need a little, a little place where they can tell somebody.
Oh Lord, there's my mom.
Hey mom, leaving fake people. Yes. Yes.
There she go.
Oh, the pressure on my shoulders right now has changed, boy. All of a sudden, I feel like I need to wash my mouth. Wow. Oh. Sonny's mom just hit. I'm over here cracking the code. What are we doing? So anyway, there's a video out here that was from a while ago where we found it. And we just happened to come about. And there's one of if you ever been to a major city, I didn't see it that much in Dallas, but I did see it, but not that much. There's always a street pastor who's got the little microphone, the little CB thing, and he's got the horn, and he's preaching. And I don't really pay attention to them, which I feel now that I think about it, I say maybe I should stop every once in a while. Because you ever wonder, like, when Jesus comes back, we need the bishop. When Jesus comes back, what if he doesn't come back as the way we assume he's going to come back? What if there's another test? Then he comes, comes back the same way he came in the beginning. Like he comes back, does that again, because right now, as a baby, and then it's just like a humble person who just does
through a virgin. Well, I think
and do all that.
Virgin, we gonna all know.
But who's gonna believe that? We're not gonna believe it. None of us gonna believe it, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna find out the girl's past, and it's gonna be all over social media, and they're gonna be TikTok videos and all that other stuff talking about this B word is lying, and she used to be because Jesus ain't gonna make it easy. He's gonna make the virgin do a stint at a strip club. He ain't gonna make it easy on us.
I mean, well, a couple of people have said they gave birth to Jesus. Jesus came back through them.
But they were Mexican. They just named the baby Jesus.
Not Jesus. Jesus.
was so funny to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was so funny and stupid to me. So, one of these street pastors happened to see Kurt Franklin. And some of the stuff you can hear, but he made some valid points. Now, Kurt Franklin had just done one of his, performances on BET, on the BET Awards. And this dude called him out on it. And I don't totally think he was wrong. So this is how it went down.
That's what it was.
Maybe
that's
you
what
didn't
it
watch
was.
the same show. Maybe you didn't watch the
No,
same
I
show.
watched it. I want to let nobody but you with your nice little Michael Jackson moves. Sir, you need to repent. Those moves will send people to hell, sir.
My dance moves will send people to
Not
hell.
your dance moves, but because you're not doing the right thing with your lips. You honor God with your lips, but your heart is far from Him, sir. If you love Jesus, you would hate what is evil. The Bible says love must be sincere, hating what is evil and clinging to what is good.
Well, I tell you what.
You know how many kids are getting shot up in the streets because of what's at the BET Awards and what's being promoted there?
They're being shot because of the BET Awards.
No, because of the people that are being promoted at the BET
People are being
Awards.
shot in the streets because
Yeah,
of
you
the
see
BET
these people talking about, I took 9 bullets and I did this, and look at how cool I am, I got all the honeys and I got all this. That's what's creating all the greed in the
Why don't
streets.
you and I do this? Why don't you and I do this? When the concert is over, why don't you and I sit down and open up the Word of God and break bread?
Sure. I can't, I won't break bread until you repent, sir.
Well, no. I'm saying let's
But
open up the
I
Word
can
of
talk
God.
to you. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's open up the Word of God together. And let's break the Word like the Word says, iron sharpens iron. And let's
Okay.
open up the text.
Okay.
Fair?
I can agree with that, but I'm not going to shake your hand, sir.
Second John, know your Bible.
2 John, people. The Bible says whoever doesn't preach the same gospel, do not even wish them Godspeed. Otherwise, I'm a partaker in your evil deeds, sir. What you did at the BET Awards was nothing but a sham before God. Now, I'll talk with you, but I can't agree with you, sir. Because when I agree with you, I'm saying you are in Christ, and I don't believe that's the truth.
It's agreeing. It's shaking my hand.
Yeah, the Bible says don't even wish them Godspeed.
Okay.
I'm just obeying scripture, sir. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No. Well, coming to the concert and yelling that I'm going to hell.
Well, guess what? You wouldn't let me come up into the concert and say, hey, girl, how you doing? I want to talk to you about something, man, you know.
Yes, what am I doing right now?
Trust me, man.
Okay, all right.
Many places with many high-ups that don't.
So you get the gist of it. He's basically calling Kurt Franklin out for being part of the BET Awards. And I know people are going to be like,
dancing.
what's the big deal?
Michael Jackson moves.
Well, this, what he said about, the correlation between what they promote on BET and what is done to the community on the BET Awards. I mean, the BET Awards is a sex show right now. This is chicks rubbing on chicks, kissing on chicks, guys doing sexual things also. And then Kurt Franklin comes on and says, praise the Lord. I mean, if that's not a contradiction, I mean, you want to be appreciated in a place where everything is sex and drugs. I'm not saying, the shaking of the hand. I don't know the chapter and verse like that.
I don't either.
But I do know there is something to be said about wanting to be certified at a place that, what are the standards there? Your name is helping to promote it. That's why they put you on the trailer. That's why they put you on the commercials. So you can't detach yourself from what is being promoted on that show, and your name is helping to promote it, helping to get people to watch it, and then excuse it for saying that when you get on there, you praise the Lord. Because the next person after you is coming up there doing the exact opposite, and the person before you was doing the exact opposite.
Yeah, but that was his moment to get his message out. So, I mean, the message got out.
How'd the message get out? When he
performed.
And the message got out how? So after that, so the chicks come on after, and the shooting goes on before him, and drugs go on, and then he wants a reward from them. So they give him an award. Then they get back to the regularly scheduled program.
But okay, so that's the programming, and those are the other acts. But did Kirk Franklin not go and perform the way that he performed and spread the message that he was trying to spread?
Well,
I mean, can he control the whole BET Awards?
is Kurt really trying to spread the message, or is he really trying to rip down the house? What's he trying to do?
Well, his message still is that of loving God, finding your place with God. His message isn't go chase these hoes and shoot this person and get these drugs and hide this in the trap house. That's his message.
But then he hangs out with them afterwards.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, but the boy talked about his performance. So I don't know what he did after the show.
So he prays, but does he challenge anything that has to do with the BET Awards? Does he challenge anything?
I don't know. I didn't see the performance.
In my opinion, he's not going to challenge anything. Why? Because it benefits him to make sure that he's the standard on the BET Awards, because he's the go-to. Yo, we need a little God. Who we going to have? Let's get Kurt Franklin. Hey, I'm just saying I can't say that he don't have a point. They both need to stand out in front of the studio of First 48. Why do they have to stand out? Why do they have to do that? I just thought it was interesting because I think it's something I've always thought about. People get it twisted. Jesus didn't hang with the righteous. He hung with gangsters and killers. You can't control when or where the message comes. And I knew somebody was going to bring that up. You're absolutely right. The only part is Jesus never turned into them and never practiced the same thing. I don't want to call Kurt Franklin out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what did Kirk Franklin do to be put in that category? Because, I mean, he performed. I don't know anything about the after party, so apparently, you know a little bit more than me. But I mean, he gave a message.
Jesus gave a message, and Jesus challenged everyone. Let's stop comparing. Jesus challenged everyone to change. He didn't judge the prostitute, but he challenged her to change.
So you don't think his music challenges people to change?
Absolutely not.
Well, what does it do?
I've been listening. I love some of his stuff. It ain't changed me.
You ain't never listened to any of his songs and felt like, dang, what? Maybe
I thought it was a really good song.
Mm-hmm. What did you like about it?
The funniest joke ever is when Cedric the Entertainer said, "Why does Kurt Franklin song feel like he's about to curse at any minute?" Because that's how close to regular. I was like, that's why I listened to it, because he really mastered having a song that you didn't feel like. Because at that moment, when I heard a gospel song, like I really was like, especially when I was younger. So Kurt Franklin was like the closest thing where I was like, he did master that thing where he got me to listen, because I didn't feel like it was a gospel song. Because truth be told, when I heard a gospel song, the first thing I did was change the station. And then when I went to church, I'm like, wow, this is a really beautiful song. But for some reason, when I was in the car, if I heard it, I was changing the station, which a lot of y'all do, because gospel radio stations, in general, ain't as big as Hot 97s or K104s or the Beats in Dallas.
Yeah, usually they're on AM frequencies.
So I'm not the only one.
They give, I mean, because to me, like, the BET is no different than radio programming. On Sunday for 2 hours, you get your gospel programming, whether it's Walt Baby Love, Donnie Hathaway, the Donnie McClurkin show, or if they just program gospel music and then they get back to they play a gospel song and then come out with
what up, Mark?
WAP at the top of the album.
I can see you doing it if you're gonna challenge the status quo. Don't just sit there, we gotta love each other, but then you rubbing elbows with those who are spreading a message that ain't right.
But how do we know he didn't have a conversation with them behind closed doors?
We don't. Do I think he's part of the business? Yeah. I like Kurt Franklin. When I met Kurt Franklin, he was one of the coolest people I've ever met. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying it's a contradiction when you are in there and you're socializing and you're getting down with the get down. Now, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't see nothing wrong with partying and popping bottles. I just don't think Jesus would have popped bottles. But I don't know.
He made wine. That was
he made the wine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he
He
took the
had
wine.
food. He had food and drinks. That's
I don't know if he took the wine to the head. I don't know. All I'm saying is, listen, I like Kirk Franklin.
Everybody drank responsibly because everybody got some.
If I was a gospel artist, I would be Kirk Franklin. Because because this is gonna sound like a diss too. I'm not even gonna, I like Kirk Franklin. I think the white guy had a point. I was gonna say Fred Hammond, but Fred Hammond has the pressure of having to sing. I don't want that pressure. I don't want the pressure because I vape. I don't want that pressure of having to have my voice right. You know, Kirk Franklin, I ain't never heard him sing.
Hammond was contemporary too because he was with a group called Commission.
Yeah,
they were contemporary. Growing up listening to them, it didn't sound like Milton Brunson or the Mississippi Mass Choir, James Cleveland. He didn't sound like that. He was contemporary.
No, definitely. And those were probably two of the coolest celebrities I've ever met in my life. Fred Hammond was probably the nicest.
Yeah, Jesus kept the party going. We had
stop, Mark. Stop.
That's
our
party, though. That's our party. That's our party. You telling me that wasn't a party?
Wasn't nobody twerking when Jesus was there. Wasn't nobody rubbing their ass against somebody's private parts when Jesus was there.
We weren't there. We
weren't there.
Twerking
None of us were there.
didn't just start now. They've been twerking for centuries.
Yeah, I get it. Wasn't nobody dressed the way we were dressing now. But hey, I like it. Y'all like it, then I love it. But this my thing. This is where the lines all get blurred all the time, and everybody wants to be. We want to be a little over here, but then we want to be a little over here, but then we want. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
All right, get this. Catch this right quick.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
To the hour. East Coast is 8:02. Central Standard Time is 7:02. On the West Coast, it is a lot earlier than that. So people still coming home from the club, stopping by Waffle House, and doing some stuff at the hotels and cars and in people's homes.
Well, Waffle House was popping over the holiday because they had a major fight in the Waffle House. I wish I had the video to show, but that girl jumped over the counter and went after the lady in the Waffle House. They threw a chair and hit the little white girl in the head. It's crazy. It went down at the Waffle House.
Was it an employee involved or was it just the customers?
The customers jumped on the employees. They jumped over the counter on them.
Jesus understood, knew what was to come. Yeah, he probably did. Never underestimate Jesus. The Waffle House. I still to this day have never understood the allure of the Waffle House. You know what? I'm gonna leave. You know what I want to leave in 2022? The overrated hypeness of the Waffle House.
Why?
Because I've eaten there a gang of times.
You were here.
Yeah, it was. No, it's not that I didn't like it. It's not, but I'm not gonna miss it. I've never been to the Waffle House. Y'all,
they have the best waffles. They're so fluffy and soft. And then their cheese eggs. Oh my God. I think I want to get some today.
And their menus are always sticky.
Yeah, because of all the syrup. Yeah,
I'm not mad at Waffle House. It's not that I don't like it. Every time I look at it, there was a Waffle House down the street from where I used to live in Grand Prairie. And I swear the only reason I ain't going there is because the outside looks so dingy. Why do y'all keep Waffle Houses looking dingy? Like, why? Like, you'll catch a dingy IHOP every once in a while. But, like, the one down the street, there was a Waffle House. I lived here, right? I lived here. Mm-hmm. There was a Waffle House diagonally to my left. And there was a IHOP diagonally to my right. They were literally almost, I wish I should have done it on my Jeep. Happy New Year. Another year rocking with Mike. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for rocking with us. And they probably were almost exactly the same miles away. But when I would drive, I would see the IHOP from a distance and it looked so bright and sparkly. Everything just looked so clean. Then the Waffle House, the yellow on the Waffle House never is bright and yellow. It's always a little like they've been playing in the sandbox too long. I don't know what it is. It's just a dinginess about the Waffle House that I don't get. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. I think IHOP is a restaurant. Waffle House is more like a diner.
I don't. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. So I won't leave Waffle House. I leave the overhypeness of Waffle House. But you love the waffles.
I do. I love Waffle House.
You know, hence the name Waffle. The waffles better be good. The Waffle House is a jailhouse of breakfast. The Waffle House is the jailhouse.
Jailhouse of breakfast. Okay.
Mark, since you just got here, we're talking about things we want to leave in 2022. Other things you want to leave in 2022. I want to leave.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I want to leave any meaningful comments that are aired on social media or TV by any Kardashian. I want to leave that in 2022. Anything that has to do with a social issue, I don't want to hear from y'all ever again. I know that's impossible, but if I had my way, never. After your response to the Balenciaga thing, I never want to hear you ever. I don't want to hear you about how I defended Kanye, how I protected Kanye. You went on Saturday Night Live, Kim, and I have sat on this show and defended Kim Kardashian to no end. I said, do you know how crazy it is that that woman stayed with Kanye for as long as she did, with all the antics that he did, with all the things that he did? Let me tell you something. The minute you went on Saturday Night Live as a host and did a scene with Pete Davidson, kissed him on the scene, and then weeks later wind up banging him out in real life and started having a relationship with him, that's when I was done. That's when I should have been done. But when you didn't speak out against Balenciaga the way a parent should have, that's where I was finished. I was like, we don't need you. If you want to talk about fashion and all that, knock yourself out. I'm leaving.
But why would you think that she would speak out against that when her mom milked her daughters? She pushed her daughters to do, everything was sexualized with them as far as advertising.
I get it. Yeah, I get you.
Why would you think Kim would do that? Because, that was part of Kanye's problem and why he didn't want North on social media so young.
Because I thought that when she found out what they were doing to kids, that she'd be like, yo, I'm a billionaire. I don't need you. But
no, how did she become a billionaire?
No. I understand that, but you think at a certain point you got enough money where you're like, you know what? I can still make all this money. I just can't make it with you guys. And once I leave there, then I can go and be a free agent and somebody will pay me more money to endorse their product, which is what could have been done. That's what I thought the common sense, but that was my bad for thinking common sense would kick in and the morality would kick in. That was my bad. That's why I'm leaving them in 2022.
Yeah, the character, just because you're a billionaire, that doesn't change your character.
Well, sometimes kids change your character. So I was hoping maybe having children would change the character, but it didn't. Because you made a lame statement and you said, you want to look more into it and you want to find out all this and they're upset, but you never did. You never came back with a second statement. You just did a lame interview that I just saw about how you protected Kanye. Yeah, you really protected Kanye. I want to leave my people having personal conversations in public places.
Yeah. I say all people because I see all people do that. They be on the phone and have it on speaker and you hear everything going on. And I'm like, okay.
Not drinking has helped me not to do that. But I have been, I've been one of those people. I want to leave that behavior. Yeah, I want to leave that behavior. I want to leave that behavior in 2022.
Oh my God. Yes.
BBLs in 2022. That's a beautiful one right there.
Yeah, all that plastic surgery and yeah. Now they got it. You can finance it. You can get your stuff and it's $99 a month. I'm like, wow. Man. Just go to the gym. A membership at the gym. You go to Planet Fitness and it's like $10. And I think that's for the black card, right? Or the platinum membership there. Something like that is $10 or something. You know you can do that for $10 a month and get the same body without looking like a rotisserie chicken. Because when they do that thing to their stomach and then they show the before and the after, it's like you look like a rotisserie chicken.
Jesus.
I need my body to look like a body, you know. I need to go to the gym.
I don't understand human beings. I don't understand us.
What don't you understand?
What
are you thinking?
I just know this is what's amazing. And I'll put myself in this. I'm not taking myself out of this. All we have to do is see something. We might not like it. But if the masses start to do it somehow or another, they can get us to conform to start liking it. That's all they have to do. And I don't care who you are. There's something that you were like, I hate that. But then after years of programming, you either wearing it, listening to it, taking part in it, it's something.
For me, it was the lace front wigs. I was like, everybody look like Planet of the Apes. And then I got one. And I was like, I guess let me be an ape. Ooh, 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 I guess I'm an ape.
I never forget the first rapper. Well, I saw it when I was in New York. It was 2009 or 8. The first person I saw wearing jeans that fit. They weren't baggy. I was like, okay. I thought maybe, if they weren't skinny jeans, they just fit.
Okay.
I was like, they fit. I said, where he from? That he wearing jeans that fit like that? Leaving poor time management in 2022. You ain't never mother effing lie. Procrastination. I'm leaving in 2020. I'm saying it now. I will not procrastinate in 2022. Good morning, Shawnee and Mike. I'll be in Dallas January 22nd, DJing the Black Excellence event you're DJing the Black. Congratulations, Super.
Yeah, that me and Bink went to that this year when they had it this year. You gonna come? Oh, you know what? I don't know if I'll be in town or I'll be getting back because Carly has track meet.
Well, babe, I think I'm gonna be at the Black Excellence.
You ain't gonna come to track meet with us?
I think I gotta support the culture.
Well, if you drive back, then we can make it.
I think I just need to show up for Media Room 360 just to policy.
Okay.
And just Super DJ. Yo, Super, let me grab that mic, son. Let me grab that mic at the Black Excellence event.
Yeah, Super, can we do that? Can we set that up? Will you let Mike be your MC?
What?
Will you let Mike be your MC?
Just give me 20 minutes. I'll do it pro bono, son. I'll do it pro bono. Because I already know who's gonna be in the building.
Well, I'm telling you about the event because that's I'll tell you about it when we get off. Yeah, that would be a good look.
Did I go one year? I had an invite. Yeah, I think I drank too much. I didn't make it. I don't know. Procrastination in 2022. I'm leaving that. I forgot what I was talking about before. I was about to lead into something. Mike, I thought you were trying to crack the code. Yeah, I'm trying to crack the code, but sometimes if the code ain't cracked by that time, I might have to be a Black Excellence.
But it's not that kind of event. That's why I'm gonna tell you about the event.
No, I was in the area. Like I just didn't make to walk to the area where the party was going to happen. I went to the game.
No, this is before the game. This is before the game. So they have the Black Excellence event, and it's a lot of vendors come out and they wrap around American Airlines, and then sent the Black GM. She has different speakers and different people. I mean, it's a great event. I think that yes, you should definitely get on there and MC. Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, I think that would be great for you to get on because it puts you in the building and helps with some other stuff that I've been trying to do. So you need to be there.
Let's see how we can get that popping. But congratulations, Super. Congratulations on getting that. And if you never heard Super Spin, he's dope. And I'm not just
Yeah,
saying that.
I missed him. He came here and did the sneaker ball, and I was gonna go, but I can't remember what happened to why I didn't get to go. I didn't go. I was trying to connect with Soup, but I couldn't. Sorry.
And let me tell y'all something.
What's
Just
up,
just
Tom?
when I say somebody's dope, let me tell y'all something. I would never say somebody's not dope, but I would never say they were dope. I would just say, this is a little secret. I would just say, congratulations. That's a good look, and leave it at that.
Hey, Soup, when are you getting into town? Oh, I keep forgetting this girl got this track meet.
Yeah, you're not even gonna be around.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me look at the date.
Don't be changing nothing. Don't worry, you good. Go ahead and get my business.
Get my baby track meet. Now ain't nothing stopping me from going to my baby track meet.
Exactly. So what you looking at your schedule for? What you looking at the schedule for?
Yeah, so I'll definitely I won't be here.
Damn,
I won't be here because that's up in the day. Because the 22nd is a Saturday and she's gonna run Saturday morning, and I'm gonna be about 4 hours away. So yeah, you would have to just go by yourself.
Just leave the keys. Just leave the keys. Leave me a set of keys downstairs at the front desk. The sneaker ball was Mother's Day week. Just send them a picture of me so they know.
Your name is already on there. You can enter the property.
You see, this code is getting cracked. One number at a time, y'all. One number at a time. It's one number at a time. That's all it is.
Show up, show your ID. They'll let you in.
I'm leaving, talking myself out of awesome opportunities in 2022. Facts. That's a beautiful one. What was I talking about before I said procrastination?
Oh, the 22nd is Sunday. You know what? I'm looking at January 2022. Thank you. So yeah, Sunday then I can go. I'm good because we'll be back. But she runs on the 21st.
Shouldn't you be looking at January 22nd in 2022? What should you be looking at?
2023.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it wrong too.
Yeah, 2023. So, all right, yeah, that's cool. That's dope.
Oh, there was something else.
I need to see if we can get a booth there. That's what I need to see if we can get a booth there.
Oh, damn. Now we're going to be working. I just wanted to go grab the mic and hang out.
Now you go be Mike Shawn.
No,
you
now
go be Mike Shawn and let me handle everything else. That's all. All I need you to do is be Mike Shawn, and I got everything else.
Then we're gonna be setting up, and then we're gonna be there. We're gonna be on schedule. We gotta get up and then
listen. This could all pay off very nicely for you. So just
then start folding stuff, putting it in bags. Put it in bags. But now she know I work at the UPS now. Mike, you look tired. Oh, I'm exhausted, but it's all good, Don Page. But thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, I've been sick for like 48 hours.
Sit down, and he won't sit his butt down.
Early Happy New Year's to everybody. Billy J, let me know something that you want to leave in 2022. Let us know. You only live once. You only live once. Or you only live once. Good morning.
What's up?
Happy New Year to all those old other vets. They spend money. Yeah.
Because I spent money at the last one. I bought these puzzles that I ain't put together yet. I bought that necklace that Mo likes. I bought a whole bunch of stuff there. Some books.
I can see. I'm gonna grab the debit card out your hand when I crack this code.
Marcus, come help me set up. So see, all I need you to do is just be Mike. Can you do that?
No, I can do that. I just know it turns into a lot more.
So
y'all don't understand. Then you pack in the car. Then you taking things down the freight elevator. What up, Action? Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning.
Then you taking stuff down the freight elevator, and then you
I need you to just be Mike Shawn, and I'm gonna have a little itinerary for you and people that you need to go speak to and say hello. That's all you need to do.
You don't even know if you can actually make it.
I can. It's on Sunday. The track meet is over Saturday. We're not staying Saturday.
You driving straight back Saturday after the track meet?
Yes, because it's an indoor track meet. This ain't one of them outside all day track meets. We know what time she's running and all that.
All right, good. I want to leave my stupid opinions in 2022. Billy J, you ain't never lied. Let me knock on this microphone. Hopefully I can leave my stupid opinions in 2022. I vend at events like those in New Jersey. Stacey Mitchell, you vend at every event in Jersey. I'm leaving the bullshit in 2022. Don Page, yes, knock on this microphone. Leaving the bullshit. Mike, it takes work to crack the code. Yep, knock on this microphone and I'm gonna crack the code. Let's knock on the microphone. We're not knocking on wood, let's knock on the microphone. When you done the bag is good. Stacey Mitchell don't be playing. Stacey Mitchell be at every comedy show and never seen a comedian perform because she be outside.
She be working.
She be working.
I need to get with you.
She be working. Like she actually does work.
I'm gonna inbox you, Stacey, after the show.
What else? You know what I'm gonna leave in 2022? Allowing people to finish long ass stories that I don't care about. I'm not gonna let people finish these long ass stories that I don't give a fuck about. Because why am I obligated to let you finish this long when I don't understand how you don't know I don't care. Like, is my facial expression not enough?
Well, when somebody's telling a story that you really don't want to hear, you sit there and act like you listening, and then you be like, oh yeah.
No, but that's the worst feeling in the world.
On.
Oh my God. Mike will crack the code in 2023. Yeah, put it in the universe. Put it in the universe.
Happy New Year, everybody. We all got goals, huh?
Okay. All right. Damn, I messed my train of thought up. I forgot what I was saying before procrastination, even though that is the biggest. If I do anything, if I can do one thing, it's leaving procrastination in 2022. If I can just do one thing, I promise you 2023 will be popping. If I just leave procrastination in there, I need something. They gotta be a pill just to give me the energy of life, just not to procrastinate. Cause man, let me tell you what the biggest drug is saying. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh man.
Why it seemed like you got better with that?
I'll do it tomorrow. And then we don't do it till we realize there's no options. There is no tomorrow. We got to do it today. But if you would have done it when you said you were going to do it, you wouldn't even have this pressure on your shoulders right now. Everybody, leave procrastination in 2022. Don't worry about all that other stuff. Because if you don't procrastinate, then you will go to the gym. If you don't procrastinate, then you will make sure you take care of them bills early before they build up. Or if you don't procrastinate, you will tell somebody you care about them and you love them. You won't procrastinate, say, I'll call them later. You'll call them right there and be like, look, I just called to say what's up. Do you know how dope it is to get a phone call from somebody who's not trying to run your ear off and they just call you like, yo, just checking on you. Everything good? You'd be like, good. You said, that's all I was calling for, just to make sure you were good. You don't even have to have a long conversation. You could do that if you don't procrastinate. All this stuff. If you don't procrastinate, you'll try and holler at that girl that you into or that dude that you're into at that moment. You won't give 7,000 reasons why. You'll be like, nah, well, next time I see them, that's another next time I see them. You don't know if you're going to see them. I'm leaving friendships that are not mutually beneficial in 2022. Bam, I ain't mad at you. But I can't really co-sign because there's some people who probably won't be friends with me because they know it ain't beneficial. Mike, are you out here? I'm DJing a Winterfest event at the ice skating rink on the waterfront New Year's Eve in Philly. Come bring your family. Oh, wow. Look at Super. Busy as hell. Go ahead, Super.
Yeah, he's working. He's working. I see.
The waterfront. Man, it just be cold. I hate anything cold. Oh, I don't. I tell them quick, get to the point, or I'm not listening. Joy. Oh, man. And nobody knows how to tell a story. There are people who the code was cracked itself when you least the code will crack itself.
Let me tell you who this is. This is Stuart Rogers. Hey, Stuart, how long have we known each other? We went to school together.
You went to school with everybody, Shawnee. If you say one more time, you went to school with somebody.
But we did. We went to school together.
Did y'all date?
No, we didn't date.
Well, that didn't sound convincing.
He can tell you he right here. We ain't never dated each other.
He's not right here. His comment is right here. He's not right
I
here.
mean, he right there watching. So I mean, if I was lying, he could be like, you a liar. You gonna be doing like that? Nah, I never dated.
No, if he was a real man, he just play it off like, no, he would do what I would do. Even if I dated you, I would be like, no, we ain't date. If you said we ain't date, I'd be like, we ain't date.
No, we didn't date. No, we've been friends. We went to Tyler Street Christian Academy together. Anyway, yeah.
So y'all never kissed?
No, we never kissed.
Okay, these are Michael Shawn questions. I try to tell you. I'm telling you, this is how I am.
No, we ain't never kissed. We ain't never held hands. We ain't never done none of that.
Oh, you ain't never held hands with him?
No.
I thought that's what you did with friends.
I done held your hand, but I never held Stu's hand.
Leave other people's burdens in 2020. Leave other people's. Hey, go ahead, Stuart. Play your position. I like that, Stuart, because see, Stuart is a real man. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. That is such a good segue, Stuart.
What?
I want to talk about, I'm not leaving nothing. 2022 was a dope year. I'm trying to take some with me in 2020. Okay, show off. We got it. We Action. You had a great year. God bless. You deserved a great year, Action. How about that? Get that bag, Super. So Stuart said, I asked Shawnee, did she ever date her was it elementary school, middle school? What was it? Stuart.
Oh, we went to elementary school, junior high, and college.
Yeah, y'all went to the same college?
Yeah, we both went to U of H. Yeah.
Y'all didn't date?
No, we didn't date.
That sounds like love and basketball at that point.
No. Like that. No.
So, but when I asked Shawnee said no. And when Stuart said we never dated, and I said, even if he had dated, what a man would do is if he saw her say they didn't date, he would take the hint and be like, I'm gonna go along with it. Boom, boom, like I would have done. I'd have gone along with it even if we did date. But now dudes ain't following the guy codes anymore.
So you would lie?
Yeah. Why would I put that out there if it's obviously you don't want to know? Why would I then say, yeah, we did? That's some bitch shit. Like if she's saying no, there's a reason. So why if I'm in my own relationship, why would I contradict it? To do what? To start what? So an OG rapper named Keith Murray. I am a Keith Murray.
I don't have the
No. If you don't have the video, then so OG. And I am a fan of Keith Murray. And he's not the only one doing this. I'm a fan of Keith Murray. I think Keith Murray might have been one of the underrated rappers ever. And I mean, this was the hit that everybody, the most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in you. But he had dope songs other than that. That was the one.
And then he did Home Alone with R. Kelly. Oh my God.
Yeah, we don't bring R. Kelly up. Why you gonna bring R. Kelly
up? But Keith Murray was on that. He was.
He but Keith Murray went on whatever podcast and went on there to say, at the House of Blues in L.A., he saw Foxy Brown. Poor Foxy Brown ain't done nothing to nobody in a long time. And he said he saw Foxy Brown. He says, I don't know if she was married to this rapper, Corrupt, or dating Corrupt, but then he got explicit on how she performed an oral presentation on him, and he performed the oral presentation on her. And he put this whole story out there. And I'm sitting there going, like, why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Why, Keith? What is going on? What did Foxy Brown do to anybody?
What is the point of bringing up that story? It happened. I'm sure neither one of y'all have thought about that in like 15, 20 years. And there was a dude, I did send you the one video of the dude commenting on Keith Murray, but he was basically saying the same thing. Why are we doing now? To be fair, women have done this since I was born. Women were the original. I'm gonna run tell that. If it didn't work out, then I'm gonna run tell. And it could be 3 years from now, it could be 5 years from now, it could be whatever. At some point, a woman's going, you know what we was doing and we did it. Okay. I hate to say it, but the way guys at the barbershop perceive that is that some women stuff. That's what they do. Men aren't supposed to get on podcasts and interviews and like if you tell a dude that's your homie, you be like, yo, I didn't never told you, this happened way back in the day but you're just talking between this is your friend, and you be like, yeah. He's like, for real? Yeah. But to get on a podcast, or for me to get on here on this platform, and let's just happen to say I was with somebody. And I sit here and I spend 20 minutes describing I was with somebody. That is some real, and I don't mean, when I say this word, I don't mean female. I mean female. I don't mean anything female. Well, then I just won't say it because it'd be taken the wrong way. But that's some suspect stuff to get on there and start doing it. And I don't know where this is going. Irv did the same thing with Ashanti. Like, we really gonna get into all of this? Like, guys, this is, and you know what? It's guys from my generation doing it. It's the dudes my age doing this. Like, you had the code. Why you gonna blow this girl's spot up for no reason? Actually, what did she do wrong to you? She gave you exactly what you wanted. She was a team player. Like, what like, somebody's a team player, you shut your mouth up for life. You're not even supposed to act like you know her. Like, I don't get it. Poor girl is probably in a relationship right now. And everybody is bringing up Foxy Brown. Jay-Z with Foxy Brown. Keith Murray wants to bring up Foxy Brown. Now they're bringing up everybody that Foxy Brown. Like, I like Jack.
What does Foxy Brown do? I don't understand, because they are dragging her.
The actress says maybe Foxy turned those toes and he just can't let it go. He just got turned out. Yeah, but even if you got turned out,
100 years old now. I mean, why are you 60 talking about this?
It's 2023 going on tomorrow. That means it was at least 23. It was more than that since Keith Murray has been popping with Def Squad. So it's over 23 years. Keith Murray is for real lyrically. Yes. But that Foxy Brown comment was man cold. Thank you, Billy J. Thank you for the men stepping up. Guys trying to remain relevant. I get it, but remain relevant on some beef you knew about or some drama you went through. You got your son. That's the story you're going to give up.
Yeah, and you 60 years old.
That's cat. That's like, I don't like this trend because when women do it, I get mad at them. So I can't really get mad at them for bringing up stuff in the past that was consensual. I'm not saying nothing that wasn't consensual before y'all jump on that, because y'all tricky. Y'all take some words and then turn it into something else. But how am I gonna get mad at people of my generation who know the guy code? Like, what are we doing, dog? And then you're gonna bring up Corrupt. I don't know if she was dating Corrupt or she was married to Corrupt, but she gave me that thing. Come on, man. And I really do appreciate Jaguar Wright, and I do appreciate Jaguar Wright coming to Foxy's defense. But sometimes when you come into because Jaguar Wright tells everything. I mean, when you bring the STDs, if you like, whoa, maybe you shouldn't help me. Maybe you shouldn't leave me. Maybe let me handle that with Jay. But come on, I didn't get it. I think we should leave that in 2022. Maybe that's the last time he had it. Let me tell you, if that's the last time he had it, then that's your bad. That's on you. That's something you got to discuss with yourself. Like, what's going on? Because that had to be in the damn late 90s. Come on, son. Yeah. Shout out to Ed Lover. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Things we want to leave in 2022. People running their mouths on what they did with somebody that was consensual. Yes. We leave those people in 2022. Don't come trying to, man, listen. Don't do it to yourself. And let me think before, because we coming down to the home stretch. It's 34 after the hour.
Yeah, so where do you want to go next?
I don't know. What we got? Oh man. Things I want to leave behind in 2022. Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. And I like Tory Lanez and no, I don't. I can't. So now now they've leaked the phone call that he made to the girl, Megan's friend. He was smashing them both. It's always dangerous to smash two people who are friends and then you hang out with them. That's such a that's such a dangerous game. What was that little girl's name who pleaded to Kelsey? God, it just feels weird. I don't know how many black women I know named Kelsey. I don't know what it is. Am I stereotyping that name, or Kelsey's really a?
Yes, you are. You're stereotyping.
That's a white name. Ain't Kelsey a white name?
I wouldn't
Kelsey
say
Grammer was the white actor who played Frasier. Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Am I really racist when it comes to names?
Yeah.
Is Kelsey the name that Jay Black would have named one of his kids because he ain't want them to be profiled in a job interview? Because I know Jay Black said he wouldn't name his son Jamal simply because he was scared he'd be profiled if he did a job interview because his first name was Jamal.
I don't know, maybe.
I like the name Kelsey, actually. I like the name. I like those. I like Kelsey. Okay. So now they got a leaked phone call that now mind you, Tory Lanez was still drunk as hell. And he made this phone call to Kelsey. I don't know what this proves, but he apologizes to Kelsey. So here's the phone call. Tory Lanez, Kelsey.
Tory?
An inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hey.
Y'all got out 6 and 8 thing.
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street
I
TV.
said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
Why? You ain't gonna make it to the hospital?
I don't know. Let me see.
What, you gonna Uber over there?
Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
You can't say cyanide. You don't know what that is.
This is a free call from.
Sir? I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but I just want you to know, bro. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just, nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever,
Yeah.
bro. But you know, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right, and that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
a whole lot, bro. Like a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this day, like, regardless, I know she probably never. What happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
you're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
It's like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you. Cedar Medical.
Cedar. You ain't gonna make it over
you ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan and say what happened already, bro? I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
you're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I got to the house, shorty, like, all niggas, they gave me like a.
Is it from the top?
You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you got to do to bail me out this shit.
I think that's the last one.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get, because you know it's already on, like,
there's no names released yet, but the report is already out. You know.
But like out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. You know, Megan's team is on top of this. So,
yeah, but like niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her. But no, I feel you, this nigga, bruh. You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just wanna let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have.
What's up, Trendsetter?
Let me tell you when you start realizing people ain't got
Happy New Year, Kathy.
Happy New Year. That people ain't got they ducks in a row. You asked Kelsey to bail you out?
Maybe she got access to his money.
Whoa. Why would she have access to your money? And why don't you have a person that you call when you in that situation? That's when you know you ain't got your team the way your team is supposed to be. I'm not calling the chicks that were in the SUV with me. Like that's who I'm not calling.
But you don't know what the three of their relationship was. You don't know. Like for me, this raised so many questions because I'm like, so she really calm talking to him.
No, she calm talking to him. I'm really sorry. What they never say what they're sorry about. He never says what he's sorry about.
Yeah, he just talks about being drunk at the party. He don't really talk about what happened in the car.
I want us to go through 23 without referring to each other as the N-word. There's never anything positive associated with it. Word up. Okay. I ain't mad at that.
That's going to be a hard one for me. I'm going to just let you know because it's going to be real hard.
So he doesn't say what he apologized. Yeah, my ducks in a row, meaning when you have become a celebrity like that, facts, Mike, if your team is strong, you can't go wrong. I'm not called. Okay, I'm older than Tory Lanez, I guess. So people can, you older, but when y'all talk the way y'all talk, first of all, I'm not calling y'all. What I'm doing is I'm calling the lawyer that works for me, or I'm calling somebody close to me who's going to call my lawyer, not my security. Because now I already know if he did what he's been in jail for, and you let off some shots, Kelsey can't do nothing for you. This is why you can't be hanging out with her. Let me get this all out before 2023, because this is why your team, you can't go someplace with your team is hoes. And I don't mean they're hoes morally. When you going out with a bunch of chicks and you ride with a bunch of chicks in your security and you in LA, like, what are you doing? I'll meet you there. I'll see you at the party. I'm not going with you. I'm not sitting in a now you done caught and you got to call Kelsey for help. Well, what are you doing? You got to call your people and understand that you done jeopardize their financial revenue. There's a lot of people invested in you. You need to call them because those people are going to be in your corner because they don't want to lose the money they making off of you.
Well, he probably didn't have a team.
That's my point.
Because like she was saying, well, Megan's team is on it. Megan on that BS too, because she got a whole song talking about how she don't go nowhere with a dude. They show up in separate cars and leave separately. But you wanted to make sure y'all left that night. I'm just saying. But he probably didn't have a team. And then Kelsey and Megan had some kind of relationship to where they know how to get to his money or something.
That is bizarre. That is bizarre to me. But that once again is the illusion that people have. Now, listen, I'm not taking this is the same Tory Lanez who said he cracked the code to the business. This is the same person who had enough intelligence to know how to crack the code to the business. But you asking Kelsey to bail you out.
Yeah, but he doesn't know the business. That's the thing. You got to know the business.
But what I'm saying is you smart enough to know the business, then you better be smart enough to know how to protect yourself to keep this business going. Shoot, you acted in jail the way I acted in jail. We're the same dude. Except 2 days later, I had my lawyer was fighting. Like we did the same. Like we are not supposed to do the same thing to get out of jail, Tory. I am not on your level. We are not supposed to be making the same phone calls from jail, dog. We're not. It's sad how these entertainers are so talented but extremely ignorant at the same time. The fact that you was talking on that phone apologizing don't make no sense. If you want to test the temperature on what's going on, you just ask the questions. This is a generic conversation you have. What? Where y'all at? Hospital. What's going on? You got to ask the questions to get the answers like you don't know. So this phone call don't leak. I'm not apologizing for anything on that phone. You in a phone from jail apologizing? Dog, I'm not even a street dude by any means. I'm not even close. I'm not a percentage of a street dude. I'm saying, oh, word, she's at the hospital? Wow. The most I'm saying is, tonight was crazy. That's it. Or I just called to see if she was okay. And if you still got to ask Kelsey to get you out, go directly to that. All you got to do, you all right? You good? Are you outside the hospital? Okay. Then when Megan is that, when he was like, well, Megan's team on it. Now, Megan's team on it. Why would they be on it? What they got to say about this? How they going to be on this? I'm in defense mode off the door. If you done let some shots out a gun, you better be understanding that this tape right here that's on that phone that we know is being recorded. The generation is so smart. They are dumb. If anything, if you really are a cold-hearted person for real, if you really a cold-hearted person, you know this phone call is being recorded. So you go in and you go like, yo, she was wilding out tonight. Yo, what was wrong with your girl? And then if Kelsey gets out of character, okay, then we're arguing. So it is on tape that we don't agree with each other. And this ain't hindsight. I've been in these situations before. Man, listen, I believe everything is tapped. I believe every phone. I walk like everything's being recorded. Unless you get me pissy drunk. Which could be his excuse, because if you drank that damn much, you still drunk in that jail right now when you made that phone call. So if that's the excuse, can't fight that. Wait. It tells you this phone call is recorded. Yes, it does. It tells you.
That's the first thing it said.
It tells you. So I don't know what the apology is for. Unless the alcohol had him thinking apologies was going to make everybody be like, it's all good. Even though Megan did lie in the beginning about how it happened.
Oh, I mean, he might have been apologizing about what happened at the party. Because, I mean, he's talking about what happened at the party. Him being in the pool with Kylie.
And don't let people, if he drank straight 5 shots. Been there. Easy said it best. Studio gangsters. You just gotta be way smarter, man. I feel
2023. Something I'm leaving in 2023. You ready for this?
Something you leaving in 2022.
I mean in 2022. It's not going to 2023 with me.
What you leaving?
Chick-fil-A.
What?
Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna leave Chick-fil-A. No fast food. The only fast food places we will go to, me and the girls. We talked about it. It's Chipotle and Subway. Other than that, no fast food for 2023.
Okay, go. No. Go to the screen. No. Y'all don't understand. Wait a second. Go to the screen. Go to the screen and hit and hit the bomb. And hit the bomb. Just hit the damn bomb. She said she's leaving Chick-fil-A in 2022.
No Chick-fil-A. Whole year. 2023, the whole year, no Chick-fil-A.
Are we serious with this?
I'm serious.
Put that last comment up before Mark. Put that last comment. What he finna do all that time? Rappers be going away forever. Yeah, I hope not. But what? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. That family, Shawnee, and the girl, and the popcorn princesses, or the princesses of popcorn.
You had it right, popcorn princess. Yeah.
Popcorn princess. When Shawnee says she is going to get Chick-fil-A, the code word for Chick-fil-A is crack. I'm going to get my crack. There's another place that she goes to that is even more lethal. She says, I'm going to get my heroin. So when I say what's good, what's going on, she goes, going to get my crack. And I'm like, oh, you going to Chick-fil-A, huh? Yeah, the Clue bomb. Shout to Clue. Shawnee, you need to leave that lie. Dog, this is what I'm trying to get to this, Tashambi. I'm trying to get to this. Because honestly, I like Chick-fil-A, but I got to a point where I ate Chick-fil-A so much that it no longer tastes the same to me because I just wore Chick-fil-A out. Wait, Shawnee, I need you to try that new automated McDonald's in Texas and report back. It has no humans working there. I knew it was coming.
Where that is, but I mean, we've done this before with McDonald's. Actually, we went from 99, no, from not 99, 2019, the whole year 2019, no McDonald's. I cut it out. The girls were eating it too much. Okay, we're not gonna do no McDonald's. And so 2000, when we were coming into the new year, they were with their dad and they called me. They said, Mom, well, do we have to wait till we get back to you to have McDonald's, or can we have McDonald's with Dad? I said, yeah, when we get to 2020, you can do, you want to go to McDonald's. So they went to McDonald's and they called me and they were like, I don't even like it anymore. So now they'll ask for McDonald's, but it's rare. It's not as often. So we sat down, we talked before they left, and we said we're gonna cut out all fast food except for Subway and Chipotle. Those are the only two places we can go. Other than that, I'm gonna have to cook every day, or we go to Subway or Chipotle.
Okay, so why? Why?
Just to get, the number one, Carly, since she's running, she needs to have a better diet. She's getting older, so you're getting older, you got to be more careful about the things you put in your body. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you can't achieve that with us going to Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. And, you're gonna have to get on a strict, healthier diet and cut out some of this fat and all that stuff. And then with Tam, it's the same thing. It's nothing that she wants to achieve athletically, but when we go in for her, for her physical, some of her levels were too high. And I'm like, you're too young to be dealing with this. If you keep up at this rate, by the time you graduate high school, you're gonna have all kinds of situations. And so that's what we're gonna do. And they were like, but what about when we at school and they order us McDonald's? Don't eat it. Pack your lunch.
Go back to the last comment real quick. The last one from Yams.
Yams.
This goes back to our conversation. I tell people all the time, assume you're on someone's camera 24/7. I'm almost 20 years in now. My facts, y'all. Assume that somebody's screenshotting you. Assume that somebody's screen recording you. Assume that somebody's recording that. I got an app on my phone that records conversations.
Yeah, I record conversations.
I only use it for people my inner circle, I've never touched that button. For other people who are calling, who I already know, try Beyond Meat and Morningstar products. Pause. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
Beyond,
they're
I tried that too. They're not too bad. Even
because I like the Impossible Whopper at Burger King. I
I was
like
just
that.
about to say it. I was just about to say that.
But the only thing with that is if we get that, then we're gonna want to get an icy, and that has the sugar in it. So I mean, we're trying to cut the sugar, cut our sugar intake.
Okay.
And I can control it better at the house. So if we're eating at home, and I'm gonna put a table over here, or I'm moving some stuff around, but I'm gonna go on and get like a little dining room table. We eat at the little bar thing, but I'm gonna get a table because they were like, well, we want to sit down and have dinner like we used to. So I said, okay, well, I need to get a table so we can sit down and do that.
Well, that's nice. That's a big leave in 2022. That's a big leave.
Yeah.
Now, am I supposed to hold you to this or just let you? Am I supposed to remind you about this when you hit me with the text message going to get some crack? Am I supposed to be like?
I'm not gonna hit you with a text that I'm going to get some crack.
No,
I might hit you with a text and say, "Ooh, I really need some crack right now," but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So I guess I got to go to Chick-fil-A and McDonald's today.
First of all, you don't need McDonald's because you don't even like McDonald's no more. So you're not missing McDonald's.
But
McDonald's ain't have nothing to do with it.
Because I'm saying that I'm not gonna get these fries no more in the blue raspberry slush. I need to go get one now, and I need to go get the macaroni and cheese from Chick-fil-A.
All right, Tajami, Happy New Year. Be safe. New Year's Eve on a Saturday is always a dangerous thing. I advise y'all just please do the Uber thing, do the Lyft thing if you're gonna get it popping. If you're just gonna get it popping, I shouldn't say popping because people be like, well, I'm not getting pop. I'm only have like 3 shots. Trust me.
I'm just gonna get it popped.
And all of Grand Prairie and Arlington, understand them stops off the ramps are crazy. I've seen them. The DUI, DWI, I forget what they call it in Texas. Those stops are going to be in full effect.
Yeah.
What was that highway in front of my apartment? What was that highway called? 360. I saw that ramp. Let me tell you something. I didn't even drink. And I went up that ramp, and God was with me that night. I went up that ramp. They were like, "You've been drinking?" And I don't even know if they violated my rights. They're like, you wanna blow in this? I said, I'll blow. I don't care. I don't even think they were supposed to do that. I did it. It was 000. Trust me. If I wasn't drinking, I would have drove all the way to Plano. I would have skipped every ramp. I would have been. But people, I'm telling you, these DUIs, DW. First of all, you risking your life and other people's life, and it could turn into a homicide real quick if you make the wrong mistake. But it ain't worth the money that you are going to have to spend in court. I'm telling you, they get you. If you look at the average amount of money you will spend off of pleading guilty to a DUI, a DWI, whatever they call it in your state, trust me, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. So be safe with that. What were you going to say, Shawnee?
Tomorrow, if you're in Dallas, if you're in the DFW area, you can check Big Bink's break room out on the CW. The media room has made it to the CW. So the first episode will air tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
You kill me because I was wondering why we hadn't promoted this the entire show. Because you'd be funny acting.
I forgot, but today, because today
we were gonna say it. We were gonna say it last week, but you're like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't want to talk about it last week, but today we're dropping it, and I didn't have no internet, so I couldn't put the promo and all that stuff together. So,
well, you got it now. You got it now. You got the internet now.
Yeah.
So go.
And there's more to come in the new year. So Big Bink starts tomorrow, and next week maybe we'll have another announcement to make about catching the media room on the CW.
The CW.
DFW. CW 33, 12 o'clock. Check it out. It's Big Bink, Action Jackson, and myself. And we bring Big Bink's break room to The CW.
And I'm gonna find out if this is correct. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I'm gonna find out if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure the one show that I did, I used to stay off of 360 and 183. Damn, you was right. You wasn't too far from me, Tashabi. You might be able to stream it on Hulu if you're outside. I don't know. I think you can stream it on Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive you can, but we got to find out for sure. Stacey Mitchell, Happy New Year. Be safe in whatever you're doing, whatever house music party. If you just chilling home, understand it's okay to chill home.
Stacey, check your inbox on Facebook. I hit you up. And yeah, because we're gonna be at home. I'm not going anywhere. I don't never go anywhere for New Year's.
Yeah, so I ain't got no shows. I'm chilling. There's nothing gonna be happening. I'm gonna celebrate my sister's birthday today. I gotta meet them at dinner after work. Happy New Year to everybody. As the 5% say, power, equality, Allah, see, equality, peace. Wu-Tang. Happy New Year. If you're working tonight, be careful. If you're not working tonight, be careful, homie. To everybody who supported us this entire year has been absolutely amazing that we kept doing it because y'all kept showing up. That's why we kept doing it. And y'all kept showing up and things are getting bigger and better. In the bed, Happy New Year. Yeah. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to watch everybody freezing cold in New York City as they bring the ball down, and y'all can have that. I wish I would. I wish I would.
Well, I want to do that one year. You want to take me next year?
We better be rich, because what I'm not doing what I'm not doing is sitting in the cold. I did it once and it was terror. It was. You wouldn't
do it again for me to crack the code.
It was. It's not gonna crack the code, because when you get there, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be miserable when you're stuck. Now, if you can find a hotel that you can look over for a few $1,000, a bunch of $1,000 where you can just look out the window.
Well, now we just gonna watch that on TV. I don't care if I am rich. I'm not doing that.
Thank you guys for a great year and great shows. Thank you, Don Page. All right, y'all. For the final time, only did that one time.
Well, we got to do that one time. You got to take me one time. I've never been.
Stacey knows what it is. Everybody does it one time.
Okay, but I've never done it.
You can't do that sober. You can't stand outside there sober. That's going to be you playing my relapse for 2024. It's supposed to rain this weekend. It's supposed to rain. Damn it.
That's not good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time in 2022.
Oh.
Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that is guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for every damn thing. Parking spots. You fight for the big piece of chicken. You fight for your views and your likes on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Fight for your happiness and never let anyone take it from you. From Michael Shawn, Shawnee Scott, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, and everybody who rocks with us. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap